Alright guys, let's do another message for Leo. This is going to be a bonus for you guys. Yeah, okay, so I will tag the first video that I just did. I literally just did it a few hours ago and finished that video, went and ran some errands, and I came right back and I was like, no, we gotta do another video. So I'm not gonna call this the extended because this video is different, but there is a tone to it that is related to the first video. Emphasis on the word related. Okay, so tag first video in comments. In case you guys, whenever you're watching this, could be watching it a month from now or 3 months from now, whenever you're watching this from the date that I posted it. That way you can find it easily which one I did first. So here we go. This video is going to be called Bingo. Bingo! And I don't mean like the card game bingo, but maybe actually here there's something to do with that. I like bingo. Bingo is fun. But especially when you get bingo. You ever played bingo in school? Or anywhere. I mean, you could go somewhere and play bingo, but have you ever played bingo? It never feels good when you don't get bingo. You just want bingo, especially when you get so close but no cigar. You just get so close but no cigar. It's kind of like when you misplace something, or you're like, I know I put it somewhere, but you can't find it, and it's like you find it when you're not looking. Exactly. Whoever this message is for, Leo or Leo Crosswatcher, you can also reverse this if you want to. You are absolutely going to find something when you are not expecting it and when you are not looking for it. I think it's stumbling upon something. Yes. Or someone around you that is closely related to you is going to stumble upon something when they are not looking, not expecting it. I mean, not even on their radar. Not entirely. A bit on their radar. It's almost like something that you suspected, like quite literally. Imagine you find something somewhere and you suspected you might have placed it there, and you're like, oh, there it is. You know, but you really weren't even looking. It's like when you've already bought a new one, but you find the old one. It's along those lines, but it's something entirely different. Whatever you stumble on and find, you're going to be like, I knew it. Something about this told me I was right. Something told me I was right. You are. Bingo. Mystery solved. Yeah, so yeah, bingo. Imagine playing the game bingo, how good it feels. This is going to be the day that you find this out, or you stumble upon this, or whatever it is. It's like bingo. It's going to feel like justice is being served in to some degree, where it's like, oh, or the right timing, like, oh, thank God. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're getting wow, I can't speak. It's like you're getting a hand up from the universe. Like they're like, here you go. And they're placing something right in front of you. So if you're not paying attention, you're not going to see it. You have to be paying attention. But I wouldn't go looking for anything, because that's absolutely when you're going to overlook it. You're not going to expect this at all. Like, it's going to be somewhere you don't expect. What is it? Information. It's information that you need to see to piece together a puzzle. Okay? Just like that. And if it's not you and you're like, this doesn't make any sense, what is she talking about? It might not be for you. It could be someone who's closely related to you that will, I'm telling you, some sort of something's going to appear when they're not looking for it. They're not even expecting it, especially to come in like this. And it's going to tell them exactly what they need to know to be able to proceed forward. And then once the bingo is accomplished, then we see where we go from there. So let's say now some of you, this might have already happened. You know exactly what I'm talking about. For a lot of you, I feel like it hasn't happened yet for you. Once the bingo has happened, we're going to sit here and we're going to contemplate our next steps. What do we do from here on out? What do we do with this information? What do we do with this knowledge? Well, one thing we don't do is overreact. We are not going to overreact. We are not going to act out of character. We are not going to lash out. We are going to quietly and mysteriously play our cards right. That's what we're going to do. This is a gift. It is definitely a gift from the universe. You know, sometimes we talk about like receiving offers and stuff. This is not an offer. This is a gift. This is a gift. And the gift is probably one of the best gifts you're ever going to receive. And what this is information. Valuable, useful. Almost missed it. You might almost miss it if you're not paying attention. I'm telling you right now, it's like quick, okay? And you're going to see it. And you're going to be like, bingo. Fucking bingo. Now this could be anything. It doesn't have to be anything like, but it could be as simple as you're driving somewhere and you've been looking for this one something, like something you've been looking for a long time. I don't care if it's a curtains, like a specific type of curtains or a specific type of art utensil, or I don't know, you're looking for something and it's something very specific, or a type of decor item, or I don't know, anything at all. And you just haven't found the right one, and then you happen to be driving one day and you're not like literally not even looking for this. Like it's not even on your radar. It's not even like you are doing other things. You might even have totally different intentions for that day, different errands you're running, and you happen to just glance just for a second, but you wouldn't have glanced in this direction had, like, I don't know, an ambulance passed you, but whoa, you know, you had to look that way because the ambulance like distracted you a little bit, and you're like, whoa, so you look that way because noise, you know. And right when you look that way, split second, because you're driving, you know, the speed limit, which happens to be like, let's say you're on the interstate and it's like 70, and you see the sign, and there's like this little sign by an exit that you would not have even seen that says the exact thing you're looking for right there. And you know what's interesting? I don't think anyone else is gonna know. Like if you have anyone around you, they're not gonna know. So you better be watching for it, because not watching for it. You can't do that because I feel like you'll miss it if you're looking for it. It's just basically like be alert. Not beware, not be on guard, not be looking. That's when you'll miss it. Be alert. Just observe. Be very observant. You're naturally observant. Be observant anyway. Observe. Just pay more attention to things than you usually would. Double check things. Look at things. You know, if you're going to turn this way, yeah, you look, there's not a car coming, look again. You see what I'm saying? There might not be a car, but there's something else. Like there's something that I'm telling you. And anyway, if you have anyone around you, which I feel like you will, yeah, you are. I don't think they're going to get it. They're not going to get it. They'll get it once you tell them, once you see it, because you're going to be like, wait a second. I mean, it might even like, it's going to bring a lot of emotions out of you, whatever that means. What are emotions? Or what's examples of emotions? You guys know, it can be anything. I mean, you could be really happy, like very happy. I feel like happy is an understatement here. You could be like fucking ecstatic about whatever this is, because it's like, oh my God, I've been, you know how long I've been, and there it is. You know what I mean? And it's so subtle. It's like a subtle little bingo. You know what I mean? Or it can make you really furious, or it can make you really like both. You could feel a little mixture of feelings. So whatever you feel, you're going to be radiating, like glowing when you're pregnant. You know when you're pregnant and it's like everyone sees that you glow, you have like a glow about you? This doesn't have to do with pregnancy, except for pregnant with knowledge. Pregnant with exactly the piece of the puzzle you've been looking for. But you found it, or you will find it when you are not looking for it. And it will be very small, and it will be almost like, I'm telling you, if you are not looking, you will miss it. And also, if you're in a rush, if you're in any type of a rush, you're probably not going to see it. You're not going to come across it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to reveal itself to you, because you're going to be too fast. We got to slow it down here. So slow down the energy, and you will see exactly. It's the key. It's the key you've been waiting for. It's the key you've been looking for. Some of you are going to misplace your keys, and then you're going to find them. Not when you're looking for them, or you're going to find the key to something, but it may not be an actual key that unlocks something, more as information that acts as a key that unlocks other doors. Your bingo card is about to be filled, and you will be raising your hand to the universe in thanks and saying, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that information. I really needed that. Thank you for that piece of the puzzle. Thank you for that key that you just gave me. Thank you for letting me see that. And it's going to tell you everything that you need to know. And then you'll be able to proceed forward. If some of you, if this has already happened, you know what I'm talking about. If you guys are like, what is she talking about? This doesn't make any sense. This could be someone that finds a piece of something and somehow you're closely related to them. And this person is going to piece something together about you. Either way this goes, it's like, I've got it. I've got it. Whatever it is that you're going to get, whatever it is that you're going to stumble on, whatever it is you're going to see that you're going to need to slow down for, observe more for, pay attention, just more attention, not look for it again. It's completely unsuspecting that it is being discovered or found, but it is being placed right in front of you, or if this is someone else that's being placed in front of them, by God or whoever you believe in, by the universe, by a higher power, right in front of someone's face. Like if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Right there. It's literally going to be exactly what you've been looking for. The very thing that will fill your card. It will fill your card. Bingo. You might even want to yell. Because don't we yell when we play bingo? We go, bingo! You know, we like say it really loudly. We get really excited when we get bingo, like bingo, 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 oh my god, I got bingo, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. You know, it's like, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like that, whether it comes out of anger or happiness or a mixture of both. It's just gonna, you're gonna want to yell. Okay, bing. Isn't bing something? Like, I'm just looking at the word bingo the longer I look down at it. You may even be like, oh, because I'm looking at the O by itself. I'm seeing bing and then I'm seeing O. Wait, isn't bing a doorbell? Something to do with cameras? Okay, hold on. If this has been anyone hoping to not get caught about something, like anyone doing anything against you that's, I don't know, whatever. Well, they're getting caught. Bingo. So being, what is being? Being is a, I'm not quite sure what being is, unless it has something to do with a certain type of like Samsung or something to do with your phone number may be important here. Being could have something to do with your phone number or what your phone number is connected to. It could be something that shows up on your phone that you end up seeing, or something that shows up attached to your phone or your phone number or something like that. Or there are numbers that are equivalent to it. There's some sort of number that matters here. Yeah, numbers. But I definitely see you being like, oh. Like I'm telling you, you might even smile. You might smile because it's almost just gonna feel like victory. I've been looking for this forever. Or I didn't even know what I was looking for until I found it. I had an idea that there may be a connection here, but now, like once you see this, you're gonna know everything you need to know. Or once you stumble on this, or you happen to like, it's placed right there, just right there for you to see, you're gonna be like, oh, and then it maybe just be like, oh my God, yay, you know, yes. It's like, maybe it's a coupon. I mean, it could be simple. It could be anything like that, you know? Yeah. I think it's going to be a great day for you. And maybe why I said this connection or this video could be connected to the first one is because it could be where, you know, maybe you're telling someone about whatever it is. Once you see something, you're sharing the information with someone and they're going to be like, you kind of already alluded to the fact that you thought that that was it, or that you knew it, you spoke it into existence, you already said that you kind of thought that, and you were right. Someone may end up telling you you're right, and they may say, didn't you already say that you thought it was that? You know what I'm talking about here? And you're gonna be like, so this is what I got for this message. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.